The market on FIFA 23 is probably the most expensive market we have seen on any FIFA in recent memory. If you want the best cards on the game, it is time to subscribe at FUT Trading. We guarantee that you will make millions of coins using the website. We have people that are using the website to make coins and selling them for real money, making profit from their subscription. We have giveaways, we'll have tournaments that you guys can enter. We have the buying and selling prices for every single card on this game. You cannot make a loss so long as you follow our tips. Check out the website, but for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another new video with me, Fuzzball40. We're back consistently popping out videos. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to... Yo, what is... Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another new video with me, Fuzzball40. Make sure you subscribe if you are new around here. We're back consistently popping out the videos. I cannot believe what I said initially with that. I hope you guys are very, very well. Live streams will be back very soon as well, as I said before. Make sure you check out the website. This video is going to go over the FUT Fantasy and how you make a lot of coins with those cards, alongside the road to the finals in detail. We're going to be putting an area on the website, literally tracking the stuff for you guys to help you make as many coins as you possibly can. If you want to support the content, if you want to make millions of coins, we've got people subscribed to the website that are making millions of coins and selling them for profit based upon what they're using the website for. You can literally make a living out of FIFA coins. But yeah, check out the website. But FUT Fantasy is dropping today, and it is one of the best promos each year on FIFA. These are the sort of promos that I really love because they have longevity to them. For those that don't know, FUT Fantasy last year came out, and basically there were cards that were upgradable based upon certain terms. So I think one of the requirements was for the player to appear in 3 games out of 5, I think it was. And basically each time they hit one of those requirements, they get a +1. We got some fantastic SBCs last year. Anyone that did Daniel Caligari, we all did him, I think. Unbelievable card. You get fantastic cards from FUT Fantasy, and they become basically what are not far off Team of the Season and Team of the Year level cards once they get their upgrades. But why are they so good for trading with? The reason that any of these cards that are from live promos are good for trading with is because they mess about with the market based upon the fact they're probably going to get a +1. So let's say you've got a card. Let's say tonight Rashford does get a FUT Fantasy card, right? You get Rashford FUT Fantasy at 90 rated and he's worth 800k, but suddenly a 91 rated Rashford who's got that extra shooting boost, extra pace boost, right, when he's up at 1.2 million. Any card that can be improved is always going to have more value. So we're going to look at what the road to the final cards have done. I want to show you sort of a rough sort of estimate of the way things have gone so far, and that'll give you guys a rough guide to think about when FUT Fantasy comes round and how you can make coins. And you can make coins quite early on just from buying into the low they're likely to have. So we'll head over to FUTWiz. I will be right back. Alright guys, welcome over to FUTWiz, and basically I'm going to show you a few cards. The road to the final promo is out at the moment. Well, the promo's done, the cards are out, and we're watching games at the moment and seeing what teams are doing. Knowing what teams do will show you what players will do in terms of value and how they'll go up in value. But we'll look at Giacomo Raspadori to start with. 286,000 coins right now. Now, if we look, his low point on the Saturday was 122,000 coins. And this is the important thing to remember. Most promo cards have their low point on the Saturday. So if you want to make quick coins, that is usually the time to buy. Saturday evening is when they hit their lows before climbing usually either way. But 122,000 coins, and he's now 286,000 coins. And if you look at why, Napoli played Frankfurt in the first leg. They won 2-0 away from home. Frankfurt had a man sent off. It only boosts Napoli's chances of going through, which means Giacomo Raspadori is going to get a really decent boost from what is already a very, very good card. So he is absolutely rocketed. And even more so, these cards, once they're out of packs, they really spike. We've seen this all year. Every decent, it has to be good cards, like really good cards from promos. Every time they're out of packs, bang, they spike. It's just the way the market goes this year. And he is absolutely ridiculous in terms of investment. If you bought into him at 122, which not everyone's going to have done, but let's say you did, and you're looking at 286,000 coins now, absolutely ridiculous. David Alaba, again, his low point on the Saturday was 913,000 coins. He's now 1.34 million. Again, why is that? We all know what happened. Liverpool got absolutely battered by Real Madrid at home. We saw Alaba rise. And again, you're looking at that card. What a card that is already. Let alone with an upgrade on it that takes it past that 85 pace. And the passing get up towards the 90 mark. Defending already ridiculous. It's an unbelievable centre-back card. Fantastic centre-back card. And again, what happened? He's rocketed, and kept going up. So the FUT Fantasy cards, what are you looking out for when it comes to these cards? All you need to do is keep an eye on the games. Now, the talk is the cards are released today, but the games won't be until the 17th of March. That's the games that will count. Now, whether or not that's true is another matter, but we'll find out. However, it's kind of irrelevant because what you'll start to see very early on is jostling for position. Let's say, for example, Rashford does get a special card, and Rashford's requirement is for, I don't know, the team to win 1 of 6. That's what some people are saying it's going to be. For United to win 1 of 6, he's going to hold a really, really nice value. The moment it gets round to the games that they're having, even when they're not playing or they don't count, Man United winning, we'll see Rashford spike, even if that win does not count. We see it all the time, like cards that aren't live, like especially Champions League cards that aren't live, their team go and win and people think they're live and go and buy them. And you'll see it happen. He'll spike like crazy even though he's not got the upgrade coming. Show you a couple more examples. Daniel Marlon, 119,000 coins, a low of 77. He spiked again. If you're wondering why, it's because of the Dortmund result against Chelsea. A very good result for them. And then for the lower budget guys, you can still get involved as well. If we look at Miranda here, again, low of 28,000 coins on the Saturday. He now got as high as 84. He's now sat at 72,000 coins. That's because Betis have already gone through. He's got an upgrade. Fantastic. What I find amazing about him is he's holding a very good value despite playing what is a very good Man United team in the next round. He's still holding very nice value. And so what it's showing to me at the moment is that even with these cards and the fact that there is risk involved in them, because the boosts on them are really relatively decent, they're holding value. So the risk involved in this stuff isn't that high. There isn't a gigantic risk from buying into these cards, especially with someone like the FUT Fantasy cards, because they've got a couple of weeks until they're going to get any sort of boost or climb or whatever it is. People are talking about the rumour for this year is, this was last year's actually, 3 appearances in the next 5 domestic league games, win 1 in the next 5 domestic league games, an attacker or midfielder, a goal or assist in the next 5 league games, defender or goalkeeper, a clean sheet. The rumours for this one are upgrade for 1 win in the 6 domestic league games and an upgrade for avoiding defeat in 6 domestic league games. So they're not difficult things to get. They're not difficult upgrades to get. Even someone like Lamela, Sevilla through, down at 27. Again, he did really, really well with it. Just wanted to show you that for those of you at low budget. I promise you can get involved in all of this. But the requirements for these upgrades aren't that ridiculous. They're not overly complicated. It's a win. And a lot of these players are going to be from teams that are probably going to get a win in that time. So it's bear that in mind when it comes down to it. They're not going to be hard to upgrade in my opinion. I think most of them will probably see some form of upgrade. Most last year saw some form of upgrade. So it's relatively simplistic in that. But the other thing that's vitally important to think about here is there's one big crucial factor. We are getting heroes. We are getting the heroes linked to their team. So basically, if we go to FUT World Cup heroes, someone like, I don't know, we'll go with Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure is rumoured to be getting a Fantasy FUT upgradable card linked to his time at Manchester City. So every time Man City get that win, he'll get the upgrade and whatnot. What you're likely to see is the cards of these ones here that get the upgradable versions are going to dip in value. If they've got a version here, they're probably going to dip in value, and that is a good time to buy into them. So let's say theoretically Harry Kewell gets one for Liverpool. He's got 225k on what is, by the way, a fantastic hero card, that Kewell card. I used him early game, loved him. 225k for someone like Kewell. He gets a FUT Fantasy hero card and sees a dip. Now, at the moment, you can see he's gone from Tuesday at 260. He's already dipped down to 225. He's already seen a hit. There's probably another further hit coming from him tonight if he does get the hero card tonight. That can usually be a good time to buy back into these cards and see them rebound. They tend to rebound quite nicely. So it's something to bear in mind when it comes down to... Have a little look at his hourlies. Just want to have a little check of his hourlies. See, there's like look at that. So once he was announced, down to 207, bounced back again, dropped back down again, back up again, and back down again. So you can see this here, this fluctuation on him here in the last 24 hours, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's really, 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 really telling that you think, right, well, look at how he's dipped. If tonight he does the exact same thing again, and he gets down to that sort of, I don't know, 205, 207 mark, you know, actually, there's probably a buy point there. Just because he's already done this once before, he's already done this twice before, you can think maybe actually I'm going to be able to make some coins from this guy fairly easily, just because you know he's still going to have the demand. Because again, an upgradable Kewell card linked to Liverpool is going to have a lot bigger value than this Kewell card has currently got. It's going to have a much bigger value. and not everyone will be able to afford them. So what do? They go and buy the next one down. They can't afford the Cure Hero upgradable, they go for the Cure World Cup. Can't afford the Cure World Cup, they might go for the Cure Standard base icon, base hero even. And that's just the way FIFA's always been and always will be. That's what to look for tonight for FUT Fantasy. You can make millions over the course of this promo, especially if you're using the website. So check us out over at futtrading.co.uk. I love you guys as always. Thank you for watching. But for now, peace out. I'll speak to you soon.